don't remind me of that. My ass still hurts from the fall.
I bet. But luckily nothing too terrible happened. It looks like some troglodytes were a little bit unhappy with me for carrying this dope ass spear, but well, we were able to get out without, you know, any loss of life, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a successful day's work. Um, we were also able to discover that some of the goblins down there were some of the ones that I made friends with, which was really nice. They were able to let us get back up to the safety of the first floor. Oh yeah, and also I found a cat. I rescued a cat, and it was a ghost cat. Like,
You
but
mean the cat you threw out of the jar I found?
not a dead cat. I should clarify. It's like ghost cat because it can go through walls and stuff, but like it's not dead. I don't know what that's
Speaking of
called.
which, I turned wearing. Where's that cat now?
Okay. Aaron comes through the portal with Helen, or right after you guys do. Let me get her on there. And she says, "Oh yeah, the cat's around. We have some elves that are trying to figure out what the hell's going on, but it doesn't look like she's she's in some sort of equilibrium state where she doesn't need food or water, or at least we've left stuff out and she just kind of walks away. But we have a couple researchers following her around, but we just figured we'll let her give her the run of the place.
Oh, okay,
My
that's good.
advice: make her the mascot.
We can do that. Slinky the mascot. We can put her on the flyers.
I don't really know if a cat would be the best mascot because they don't listen to you, but that's part of what I like about them.
It says,
The
well,
wandering kitty of this dungeon, our new headquarters.
since we only have a little bit of time, I wanted to have you guys introduce you guys to Helen. Um, she's from the same realm I come from, so it's a little. Okay, give me a second here. How's that, Ultron? One of the viewers that are watching. Thank you. So we got Mordai and Mouse. All right, so Alan, you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
First, if I could ask,
Yeah.
where are we? What day is it? And how did I get here?
Well,
You are in a labyrinth slash dungeon.
right.
You are making this up at your
So,
headquarters. You are
so
cursed. We are all cursed. She can explain.
yeah.
And I point to Aaron.
So for the oh,
Right.
okay.
Did you
Second.
happen to see a
There you go.
pesky raccoon around here? He was just digging through the trash.
All right. Before we do that, let me just give you some backstory here, for
Okay.
Helen. Okay. So after Helen has gone through her adventure, let me get her up on the screen for you. I can help that out. Stage her for you. So Helen, our new player, is from Earth, and she is going after some raccoons in her garbage when she wound up in the forest of Ard'Vanwa. For the viewers, she has ended up here. Um,
Wait a second. Wait a
make
second. Wait a second.
Yep.
Did you say Earth or Earth?
I think it's Earth.
Earth,
Might be
Earth. Yep,
translation
there
error.
you go. All right.
What's the spelling?
So, how's that? All right. So, anyways, Helen has ventured into the woods and made it over here, and is quite eager to try to find a way back. So she's volunteered to help us out. She's apparently quite good with a hatchet, and wanted to get out of there as soon as possible, basically. So she signed up for the guild and is, needing somebody to show her the ropes. But, so
Well,
yep,
welcome to this mess.
yeah. The,
Thank you, I guess. I'm still not sure what's going on, but
basically
they need
everybody
me back at the truck stop.
everybody in Ard'Vanwa in the city that you've found yourself in have been displaced from different worlds. So we've finally figured out how to break out of that realm and into other worlds. So until we
But
figure out how to control this new, I want to call it technology for us, um, we're trying to establish bases in other realms, make contact with the locals, and try to either learn more magic, find some ancient tech, or even, get some sort of dragon thing to, get people back to where they need to go. But unfortunately, anything that leaves this portal has a random chance to fall back into the world, and we're even if we leave, we're still stuck. So no matter,
basically, you
yep,
can never escape until we break this curse. It's
yes.
So how
very
does time
no.
work?
And at that moment, Mordai just disappears. 5 minutes later, he comes back through the portal. So that happens.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not all that much of a curse, really. I mean, like, I don't know where I came from. I got shunted over when I was a little kid, and I've lived basically my whole life in the streets of Ard'Vanwa.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you,
So
but I want to get back home. I got here
me
stuck
too.
with my sister and my friend. My men are over there without me to lead them or anything. And my entire organization now is becoming a mess. I have to
Well,
get back
I
soon.
can't lose my job at the truck stop, so I guess that brings me to the next question. How does time work? Is time stopped back home,
You know,
or does it continue on?
I have a question of my own. What is a truck, and why do you need to stop them?
Well, see, they stop for me so that I can feed them
You feed trucks.
and the people
What
that drive
what
them.
is a truck? Is it a kind of beast?
Wait, the trucks eat
Yes,
people?
it's like one of those carriages you see, except instead of a beast driving it, there's a piece of metal that explodes and pushes it forward.
What? That's fake.
Mordai just puts a finger up and says, "Once we solve this, I'm coming to Earth. You're showing me this."
It's pretty hard to explain. I feed them. That's all you need to know.
Erin pipes in and basically, yeah, she says basically what a truck is think of a giant cart that is enchanted with propulsion magic and is self-driving. Some of the stuff like the Tinkers would make, that you're used to seeing, but it's ran on basically alcohol.
All right, look, I run on alcohol too. It's not that special. Now, let's stop talking about carnivorous exploding metal, please. We need to go find that storage room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I sorry for so what storage room? Where are we going?
Don't worry, the gnomes told me all about it. I can show you the way.
Sure, let's go. Show me where to put my hatchet.
Just stick close to me. These hallways are mostly cleared out, but there might still be stragglers.
Fine by me.
All right. Let me get you. There you go. Now, Helen, when you end, do you need help moving through, or are you got it?
Yeah, I'm unable to select my character, so if you could move her for me,
All
that would
right,
be
not a
perfect.
problem. So the throne room that you leave this portal. Let me do this right since we are broadcasting. The portal room that you enter out, you see a massive statue at one end. The stronghold worship area is no more than a token gesture to the gods, it would seem. But basically, there's a massive statue of a twisted looking figure at the far end. And when you leave the room here, you enter the throne room. It's mostly for show, but it consists of great chairs that are raised on stone platforms overlooking a rectangular court. It's flanked with each side with sets of four large stone pillars, and you see two massive banners that reflect a giant or a fighter type guy in like massive regal attire, complete sword and fantasy. The purple or the other one on the bottom here is a wizard that is dressed in green and purple robes and is banishing something else, but it's basically just complete and utter gaudy over drastic. They're
As you
trying to
can
make a
see, this
point.
guy has a complex of himself.
So Helen, she will pull out her cell phone, which has 15% battery, and snap a picture.
Okay.
And she's just gonna stare in awe and be like, "Which way is it?"
Up here, this way.
I mean,
Right. Okay.
all I see is a guy with a complex about himself. That orc is trying to overestimate for whatever is under that tunic.
Two guys overestimating themselves, strictly speaking.
Yes. Honestly, I feel like the warrior is overcompensating more for himself than the wizard. The wizard's just doing his own thing, and someone just decided, fuck it, make a statue.
You guys want to get Helen up to speed on what you know about the lore of the place?
Alright, so basically, one of those guys is the wizard. His name is Zeligar the Unknown. He's an asshole who likes tricking people with fake treasure.
But if he's unknown, how do you know his name's Zeligar?
Man,
How do you know it's
I know.
his true name?
These people and their stupid names that they pick for themselves. Either way, the other guy is some kind of warrior type, probably his lover. I don't know.
Okay, I think I get it.
Well, here, I really give zero fucks to who these dudes are. I just wanna find a way home.
They like
Well,
doors and extremely bad floor planning.
yes. There's a whole zigzag hallway that just leads to bedrooms.
Yeah, and a door that just leads to more doors. And the doors don't open into anything. It's literally just doors.
Then how'd
A
you
door
get
to
out?
more doors that lead to more doors.
How did you ever escape?
I eventually opened all the doors.
Oh, oh my.
Thankfully, I wasn't here for this.
So, is this guy gonna trick us with some more treasure? You guys said there was some in a closet or something?
We are going to
Yeah.
the storage room right now to see what's in the barrels.
Hopefully the
Okay.
storage room will have actual storage things and not just fake stuff.
I mean, every place at least has to have one actual room with food and water.
So yeah, that's where you're going.
All right. Sounds good by me. Let's go.
Alright, this is where the gnome said the secret door should be.
I begin checking.
All right. So everybody goes to their ability score. Just go ahead and roll secret doors for me. Are you able to open your character sheet, Helen?
Give me 1 second. I should be able to do that.
Okay.
What do I get?
Okay, you guys search the areas and don't find anything yet. And let me do one thing here. All right, go
What
ahead
kind
and
of role? Private GM role
that's
or
fine.
public role?
It's fine. It's a private GM. You're not really supposed to know if you find it or not because of reasons. So each search takes about 10 minutes or one round or turn, and so every 2 turns I should do a random encounter roll. So this way you can check as long as you want, and I can keep checking to see if a wandering rat shows up.
Sounds good.
So this is your second turn, and because it's in this area is what the gnome says, you don't find it yet. Mouse, Helen, Mordai, you want to roll again?
Yep.
Nope. All right, try one more time, and I'll do a random encounter check. Mouse, Mordai, Helen, one more time. Ah, Helen for the win.
Yay!
Helen's like, what the hell? And you just like smack something and the door, and it was the loose brick that opens the door. And it's just filled with barrels and kegs.
You
Hey,
son of a
did I
bitch, I
hear
love you.
I'm gonna walk right in and crack open the first one I see with the hatchet and take a nice big whiff.
Okay.
Some good dwarven coke.
All right.
What do I smell?
You find all the elven weed.
Give me 1 second.
I enter the room. Where's the weed?
All right.
Oh,
So
please, don't be ridiculous. Everyone knows it's the halfling leaf that's the best.
I beg to differ. As an elf, I hardly disagree with that.
okay. So the first thing you do is you go up to the and if somebody wants to start making notes of this because I'm going to be updating the website for all of this under the guild assets under quotes. Uh, so if you guys have any plans or want to try to make stuff, you guys can. These are materials you can try to figure out what to do with things.
I'm just gonna play the barrel. That's right
So,
now.
so
I'll
the
make note of
first.
all of our stuff under treasure.
All right, thank you. So the first barrel is marked TL, Tommy Leader, and when you crack open the top, you notice it's filled with whole barley. The barrel is about 30 gallons. So it weighs about 150 pounds. these aren't
My
things.
character has had a busy week. He's tired. He needs his weed. Can I roll to find some elven weed?
Go ahead and let me
What do I roll?
uh, let me see if I can link the table and let you guys roll. Okay, reveal to every. I'm trying. Give me 1 second here. So I'm trying to pop out the chat, but I don't think I can do it. Oh, I know
I
what I
mean, I
can
can
do.
just roll.
I know what I can do. I know what I can do.
Hmm?
All players observer. Let's try that. Can you go to the dice roll area there on
Yeah.
the thing? Do you see one of the option that says barrels?
Yep.
Yep.
Are you able to open that table and roll it?
Well,
17? Oh no.
All right.
17, yes.
I
Oh
can
no.
I can see a bunch of.
Okay.
Oh yes, here we go.
Okay,
I
15.
can roll.
It says I lack permission to update roll table.
Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We'll just make everyone owners. It'll be more fun this way. Then you guys
Oh,
can.
there it is.
Okay, but none of the barrels have got any sort of name. It's just
that's
empty item.
that's fine. It's all you need to do is hit the roll button there, and then when we go to the chat, it'll show the actual item, and from there you can drag it over to your character, and it'll dump into your inventory under treasure.
Okay, wait, hang on. Before we all
Nope.
get into this,
Yep.
how many times should we roll each?
I'm looking into that right now, and I'm going to count out how many barrels there are. So, um, I accidentally closed my one book. And
All
So
I
I
want
did
is
end up
my
rolling
weed.
twice.
reader.
What is just going from barrel to barrel at this point? Looking for something to get high on.
Okay, here we go. There is 60 barrels in that room.
So that means we should roll 20 times each.
It says there are no
that's from
available
the
results which
closet.
can be drawn from this table.
Wraith, that's the closet table from the other room. So we'll do
Oh,
that
okay.
later.
Oh, okay, there we go.
We want to do the barrel table. Ooh, let me
Okay,
see if I can do this. So wait, Jan. Okay, whatever. This is fine. Okay, so first things first, we got Mordai's first roll was whole barley. I'm just gonna put it in your inventories. Let's just not worry about. Let's not worry about encumbrance right now.
Okay.
yeah, no.
If that's what you want to do, that way we can keep track of who gets what or who.
Just let me carry the 50 pounds of weed. Morday wants to get fucking high today.
Oh my
Give,
gosh.
give the... It might be my sleepiness kicking in.
No, that's
And
fine.
what does your employer think about your addiction?
It's not an addiction. I haven't taken any weight in 5 fucking months. I've been in this place for so long. I just want something to fucking have.
All right, I got you. I got you three up here. So I'll load your inventory for you, Helen, when you need me to, or if you need me to.
And hey, you
Oh,
know
yeah,
what?
go.
Aaron hasn't said anything about my kleptomania.
Yeah, you guys think Aaron is one of those results-based type persons? So as long as you produce results, she's not going to
Excuse me?
question how.
So did you find anything in the storeroom? No, it was empty. Oh damn, he says while holding this sack of loot. Like a tiny son.
All right.
Yeah,
Mouse,
well,
you rolled RH. So when you open it, it's another 30 gallons of sunflower seeds.
More sunflower seeds. We don't need more of those. We have enough, thank you.
Okay, Reyes, you drew you opened up a 30-gallon of fish brine or fish in brine. So it's just 30 gallons
Oh,
of fish.
oof,
That's the one you
ooh,
raked open
oh,
and smelled.
oh, oh gosh. Oh no. I think there's poison in here. Watch out for your barrels. Uh, it's trying to kill us. There must be a trap. And I go in the corner and throw up.
The other one
I
you open
hear
is
poison and I go check what it is because I could use it. and I find just a face, and I'm like, full face palm,
Mm-hmm.
and I turn to him and I go, get the
PF.
fuck up, it's face.
P. Oh, I messed that one up. Hold on. What is P? I
I'm
don't.
trying to
There it
be
is.
quiet
Hold
right
P.
now because my neighbors will kill me. Oh, it's difficult.
Give me one moment here. So the next one that is marked with PF. The one marked with PF that Wraith opened is filled with peas, just dried peas.
Stop with the seeds and the beans and the fish.
And the next one that was open is filled with salted pork.
That ain't bad. Got some bacon.
Yep.
The one I opened, it
Uh,
says TL.
TL.
Yes.
The one you opened, TL, is whole barley, so that should be in your inventory if you close
Okay,
and
I
reopen it.
say just fuck it
Okay.
and I go full hillbilly and put one piece of barley in my mouth. Give me a cowboy hat and I'm the coolest urban cowboy in the world.
Okay, so I'm just going through the chat log here to finish all the rolls here. I'm just going to do it this way. Since everyone gets 20, I'm going to just start from the top and just make sure everyone has what they rolled in their inventory, and then we can keep track of it that way if we don't mind. Okay,
Yep.
so Mordai got the TL, which is whole barley, which he has. Then Mouse rolled RH, which is sunflower seeds, which she has. And Helen drew the fish brine, which she has.
Oh, get ready to
And
carry
she
around that
drew
tent
the
everywhere.
whole barley again, which she has. And she drew the peas. That's PF, which she has. And MK, salted pork. There we go. Now she has that. And she drew sunflower seeds also. So you got another box or 30 gallons of sunflower seeds. XR. Oh, you guys found some soft soap. So you
We
got soap.
found what?
Soap.
Soap.
Yes.
You can shower.
I go to the
Yay!
barrel of soap and I just grab like 10 of them.
It's soft soap, so it's like it's like body wash.
Okay, I grab a few vials.
All right. Um, one of them that Helen opened up is filled with ale.
I
That's
take a nice big swig.
all right.
I
And
also take a nice big
Barrel?
swig.
How do you
Hey,
how do you
hey, back
swig
off.
from a
This
barrel?
is mine.
How do you
You
swig from?
found ale. That's a community ale.
communal ale, yes.
If you try to keep me away from it, good luck.
All right.
She cracks her
So
neck and her knuckles.
Seriously, what, did you bring straws?
you're
Straws?
only a couple rooms away from where the dining hall is, so you got or the kitchen, so you can probably run to the next room and grab some cups.
Excuse me, what's a straw?
All right.
My good turns around and looks at another barrel.
All right, so we have. Okay, you're gonna get. All right, you found some wheat flour. The halflings are gonna love you.
You know what I'm gonna do? Wait a sec, wait a sec. I look back at my ally opening the other baskets and I'm like, oh yes, I get some flour on my hands. and I sneak behind them.
Okay. Actually,
What do I
18.
roll?
Okay. Are you rolling from the table or are you rolling a d20?
I'm asking you, what do I have to roll for sneak?
Oh, just roll your dexterity right now.
I thought he needed to roll move silently.
He's an elf. He's not a rogue. I don't think there's a move silent.
see. I see. Yes, I am the rogue, not he.
Yes.
Do I sneak behind them?
Give me a second here. Yes, you very successfully sneak
Great.
behind them.
I go stick behind them and I just slap them behind the neck and I drop all the flour I can into the back of their clothes.
Okay.
Yo, dude, not the mead. Not, dude, you're ruining the ale. Oh, it's all. Oh man,
I
come
threw it
on.
in your back, I didn't throw it in the ale. I would not waste good
Well, I was
fucking
leaning
ale.
over it.
Well, you stand up for a second and tell me you're about to drown in the ale. You just collapsed
Oh,
from excitement from the ale and just fainted in there.
got the wrong elf open.
Oh my god, booze!
Yes.
Smack.
All right. I'm making a list because I'm losing track of who's rolling what. So give me a second here.
Sure, go ahead.
Um,
Let's
Rabbis,
check
mouse.
Once you finish with the ale,
Barrel.
go fist bobbing.
Need to fix something on our new friend. Player configuration. Select character. There we go. Now, when you're actually in chat, it's going to be under the player name, not the character name, not the player name. It just
Okay, so I just got a noise complaint and I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna be going.
all right. That's not a problem.
Okay, then you see
That's
more, they
pleasure.
slap you in the back and then laugh and then it teleports away.
All right.
I turn around and I swipe my axe through the cloud of uh,
Magical smoke.
of
Yes.
wheat, and there's nobody there.
Right.
You eliminated my whole existence. My particles of reality to the either.
I shrug and say, "More ale for
I
me."
am no longer mortal. I am a being of only pure magic. Ha, ha, ha.
You shall be
And
making.
now I go slumber for the next 1,000 years. Goodbye.
All right.
All right, bye.
Okay. So now I guess I should start rolling, huh?
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just gonna count real quick.
I don't
Just
remember how many rolls I've done.
let me just go. That's why I can. Thank God for logs. More. Die one. Mouse one. Helen one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Helen, you're at 10. Mordai is at 2. And Mouse, you only got the one roll, so you can start. So why don't you roll up to 10, and then we'll let you guys finish out alternate between barrels.
Sounds good. I shall roll 10.
Okay. So your first barrel that you open up is going to be hard candy.
Ooh.
Very sweet, very succulent hard candy. The kind you find at grandma's house. You know, whenever it gets too dry and it just sticks in a one form sugar glob if it's left out in the open. So yeah, this is this is a barrel of 30 gallons worth of those.
Oh, it looks
And
like I
So
accidentally rolled
basically,
11.
flavored and colored sugar.
basically yes, and it's been sitting there in a barrel for 30 years. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Really? All right. Well, Mouse is pretty pleased with that result at the very least.
All right, so I'll put that in your inventory. And the next one you opened up is filled with rye flour. The next one is marked with HU, which is filled with raisins. And you open up the one with OG, and that's just filled with water.
Yeah, the OG sustenance.
Yes, OG.
Mhm.
And the next one that you open is another crate filled with dill pickles. That's marked with GG. You find another barrel of raisins and another barrel of hard candy. And let's see. There's the hard candy. Man, you must really like raisins, Mouse, because you got another barrel of raisins.
Mouse is just a sweetheart. She gets
Yes.
all the sweet stuff.
All right. And you found two barrels of what looks to be like food seasoning. It's like allspice. Great way to preserve meats and stuff like that. And another barrel of dill pickles. So you're both at 10, 10, 22. So I guess if you both want to alternate or if you want to do another big push roll, I don't know how fast you want to do this.
Either.
Alan?
Did I? Let's see here. Disappeared on me. What
No.
was the menu I go to again for this?
The roll table?
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Okay.
I'm thinking we just roll them all quick instead of going back and forth. It'll be a lot faster.
All right. So go ahead and roll 10, and then Mouse will roll the next 10.
All right.
So yeah, like I said, my plan for my players in the future is with stuff like this, it's going to be accessible to you to use if you want to create items, make foodstuffs, if you know, for example, say you want to open a restaurant or have a certain menu item available.
Cool.
I want to have as
Is
many.
that 10?
Okay.
I think that's 10.
All right. So I will check here. If not, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Helen. All right, Helen, you found a big 30-gallon barrel of sunflower seeds.
Another one.
Next to it, you found 30 gallons of honey.
Ooh.
Yes.
And you found more peas,
Eh.
more brine fish, some dried mushrooms.
Ooh.
I'm sure you and Mouse are gonna both have fun at the pool room with the dried mushrooms.
There we go.
Where was I? I accidentally hit escape and closed everything. Dried mushrooms.
And how many is that so far?
Give me a second here. No, that's the fish and brine. JS is the dried mushrooms. I'm looking at your inventory right now. Q. You found another barrel of seasoning. And you found a barrel of lard. And some more
That's useful.
raisins. And another barrel of sunflower seeds. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You rolled 9 times. Does anyone want to roll one more and make it an even 20? You there, Helen?
Yep, I'm here. I
Alright.
just rolled.
Oh, there you are. Okay. UT, you found another barrel of hard candy.
Yay!
Okay, Mouse. Your turn.
All right, 10 more on the way.
Awesome. While we're doing this, I'm going to get some background music going on. Where's my upper levels?
Oh my goodness, I have 4 barrels of sunflower seeds.
I have 3 barrels of raisins.
There we go.
You guys can just start making trail mix, you know? There you go.
There we go. That's an idea.
All right, there you go. There's 10 more, so I believe my total is now up to 21.
Yep. 21, 20, so we got 43. Okay, so is it even playing? No, stop you. How come my playlists aren't working? Oh well. I was trying to get some cool background music going, but I'll get that fixed for next time.
No worries.
Okay. Just close that. Back to the barrels. Alright, so Mouse, while you're opening your side of the room, you find some more barley, some more hard candy, some more water with marked OG, wheat flour, 30 gallons of salt.
Ooh, there we go.
Yep. Another barrel of ale. Give me a second. There you go. Another barrel of water. A barrel of rye flour. Another barrel of lard. And another barrel of ale.
All right.
All right, so Helen, you want to roll? Let's see. How many rolls are left? 20. So we're at 43. So 53. Well, crap. Trying to make this fair. But it says about 60 barrels, so why don't you both just roll 10 more times? Make it
Okay.
easy.
Sounds
Or Helen 10, Mouse 9. That way you'll each have 30. That work?
Yep.
Works.
All right.
There we go.
Awesome.
And I got 2 more barrels of sunflower seeds.
You're gonna be eating sunflower seeds for years.
Well, lucky for me, I work at a truck stop, so I love them.
Yep.
So
You found some more salted pork. You found raisins. Lard. Some more soft soap. Some more sunflower seeds. And another sunflower seed. And some more dried mushrooms. Oh, you found a wine barrel.
Dang it.
And some more salted pork. The wine barrel is marked with AW. And some more dried peas. I'll tell
Well,
you.
this
I'll
goes
tell you what. It's a 12 you want to go for, Mouse.
12. Go for 12. All right. 9 more rolls to go. So, come on. Big money.
real quick, I'll be right back.
Yep.
I do have to make a phone call, but while he's doing that, I'll make my phone call.
All
So I'll
right,
be right
not
back.
a problem. Thanks.
Yes, my very last one.
So why don't you? I want to see if you can you go and just if you click on where it says QS, it'll actually open up the descriptor. You can read
Do
it,
not
and
have
then you
sufficient
can. What's that?
entity sheet. You do not have sufficient permission to view this entity sheet.
Really? That's weird. Okay, I'll just drag them over then. So there's your QS. You have 3 barrels already, and you found. Oh, here's a new one. Dried apples. You found 2 barrels of those.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is all truck stop food. Some more dried mushrooms. Another barrel of wine. Some more rye flour, so we can get the halflings to start making some decent sandwiches. Another barrel of dried apples.
Rye bread is overrated.
Another barrel of salt. And some more peas. Actually, I think the last peas were Helen's, so there you go. That would be PF. Yeah, there you go. I wonder why it doesn't sort by name. Huh, weird. So that's 30, 30. So I think we're done with the inventory of or the itemization of the barrels, right?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
believe so.
Awesome. So right across the way, you guys discovered. Let me get more dye out of here. Over here was the closet that you found all of those earthen containers and glass vials.
Yep, it was indeed.
So let's see here. I'm trying to see how many there are in here. Wait a minute. So look where's work on lab. Workshop is designed for various purposes. Okay, so Helen, as you venture into the other location, I'm just gonna get you guys going in here. You notice this wizard's workroom. Zeligar's workroom and laboratory is located adjacent from each other. You notice another doorway down the hall or down that way. The workroom is a facility designed for various purposes relating to study and practice of magic. There are several wooden tables within the room, one which is overturned to its side, as well as a central table made of stone. The top of this prominent table is a slab of smooth black slate, although its cold black beauty is hidden behind a thick layer of dust. None of the tables really have anything on them, and there are several chairs and stools scattered about the room. Now, the north wall is where you were sent to go here, or sent to look at. It's on both sides of the door leading into the laboratory. There are wooden cabinets, approximately 4 feet off the floors. They're not locked, and they contain various supplies and glass vials and earthen containers. There are about 40 of these containers. There it is. As well as an empty large jar where there used to be a cat.
This is where I rescued Slinky.
That is a very cute name for your cat.
And as you say her name, you see her just walk. You see a black cat just walk right through the wall, right through the. Here, let me just do it this way, cat. There we go. You see a cat just sort of like walk through the wall, walk through the stone slab, and then walk right through the other way. So there you go.
And yeah, that's a cat.
Yeah, it's a ghost cat.
So
Yep.
Now you see why I named him Slinky.
I do see that.
So we have another roll table, which is the closet. Just hit the roll button itself on the bottom, and you should be able to start checking the closet. So we got 40 jars for you to itemize.
All right, I'll take the right. You take the left.
Now each
Sounds good.
each case has about 10 jars in it. So each roll 10 times, then we can move to the next one.
It says no available results, which can be drawn from the page.
That's fine. I'm getting the results, so I'll tell you what you find.
Okay.
Now, mouse is rolling fine. Oh, there you go.
All right, I think that's 10 for me.
All right.
And I believe that's 10 for me.
Okay, cool. All right, starting from the bottom, Helen, you find some vinegar-smelling liquid. It's yellow, but you think it's yellow vinegar. You also find some sort of mineral. You can't tell really what it is. You find some cloves. Mouse, you open up a glass vial and find some vegetable oil. Which roll table? Give me a moment here.
Are you
Something's
adding
weird.
these?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I mean, unless you guys want to go, are you able to drag them over to your characters or no?
I won't. Too.
Oh, I missed out one. I only got 9 rolls.
Okay. Go ahead and roll one more.
There we go.
Awesome. Okay, so we got. So you found white vinegar, yellow vinegar, maple
All right.
resin. Yep.
Having tried, I cannot add white vinegar, any of the stuff to my character sheet.
Okay, I'll just do it myself. Okay, so we got the vegetable oil. Vegetable oil check. Oh, I know what it's. This is common salt. That's what it is. Okay, so white vinegar, mineral salt. White vinegar, mineral salt. Helen, you got mineral salt. You got cloves. There you go. Vegetable oil. Check. Helen found common salt. Mouse found some maple resin. Helen, you found
Cool.
a jar of beetles, like an earthen jar of beetles.
Are they alive?
No, they're dead. They're just
Oh,
dried up beetles. You found some weird brown sand.
hmm.
Helen, you found some more yellow vinegar. Mouse, you found some oregano and some more
I'm
common
not gonna lie.
salt.
Every time you say yellow vinegar, I just think of pee.
Well, I
I,
mean, take it as you will. I don't. It's just what it says in the book. Yellow vinegar. All right, Mouse. You find something rather gross, but it's marked with a dragon on it, so you assume it's dragon's blood.
Boy, howdy, I hope this isn't dragon bile or something. That would be weird.
And you also find a jar of catnip.
Mouse is going to, like, look around, make sure that Helen isn't watching, and she's going to slip the catnip bottle under her cloak.
should I roll a what do you call it? Investigation or whatever?
um,
Using
roll
first edition.
if you care, then you can do a. Let me see, where is it? Inventory. I would do a wisdom check just to see if you notice it, but it would be more that if your character even cares or not.
Yeah,
So yeah, you
she's still pretty
completely.
sketched out by everybody. So
All right. Well, with that roll, why didn't it show up? You rolled the 19, or what did you roll?
I rolled my wisdom.
Okay, for some reason it's not showing in the log. Did you see what it landed on? Was it a 3?
It didn't show it to me.
Okay, I'll do it for. I'll just try myself.
It was a public roll.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you see her face light up and just slip it under her cloak.
Hey, now what was that? Come
What
on,
was
cough
what?
it up.
Cough
You
what up?
know. I take one step with my hand on my axe. I'm like, come on. What
Where are
was
we
it?
go? Where are we going?
You're bringing out whatever you shoved in your pocket and you're trying to hide from.
I don't have anything in my pockets. And she like reaches into her pants and turns out her pockets, and that like some gold spills out. She's like, "Well, I have gold in my pockets, but that's mine. You can't have it."
Right. So what you shove in your pockets? Come on.
You just saw. There's only gold in my pockets. I need to put that back in my pockets. Crap. And she gets down on
Mhm.
the floor
And
and
what
starts
about your bag?
picking up
And what
individual.
about your bag? Huh? What about the bag?
Get out my bag, you creep.
You shove something in there. You're
No,
trying
I
to hide
didn't.
it from the rest of us.
What do you mean the rest of us? There's only you here.
I got my eye on you. And I eyeball
Congratulations.
him as
That's
I
kind of
back
creepy.
away.
Mouse, you open as you go back to your searches. You open up the next one, and it looks like some just really brackish, spoiled water.
Ew.
And you find some more dragon's blood.
Okay, dragon stuff.
Okay. Only showing. Okay, there you go. I think that is. Can you check your inventories and see if that's 10 each? I was just going through the roll logs and going through that.
Let's see.
Common salt, mineral, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep, I've got. Looks like I've got it.
6. Awesome. I'm just double checking your roll count, Helen.
I
1,
only got 6
2,
things.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm back up to the barrels. Hold on. So I most got dragon's blood, brackish water, catnip, another dragon's blood. Helen, you got pine resin. Do you have that in your inventory?
Nope.
All right. Mouse, you got common salt, oregano. You got yellow vinegar, Helen. Mouse
I
got,
got 2 of those.
yes, yellow vinegar. You got beetles. You got common salt, cloves, yellow vinegar, and that's what I have.
Okay, so you need me to roll a couple more times?
Yep.
How many? 4?
Yes. So you got some maple pine resin. And you find an earthen jar filled with some shards of tin, or tin shavings,
Hmm.
and some black sand. You need one more roll. Some copper metal shavings as well. Okay, just so I don't get mixed up, let's just have you guys do one at a time, or not one at a time, but 10 each for the next one.
Yep,
Yeah.
All right, so Mouse, you want to go first?
sure thing.
Helen, you're gonna move over. You guys both move over to the next area there. All right. So, Mouse, as you open up the next closet, the first thing you get is a jar of animal oil. The next bottle you open up is just a bottle of pure water. Oops, I'm putting them in the wrong one. Water is completely crystal clear. It's about it's a vial's worth, so it's like about a drink's worth. And then you find an earthen jar with some walnut wood chips in there. It smells really nice. And some petroleum oil. And then you find what is indeed not your at first thought was yellow vinegar, but you find out it is not.
I knew it was Wiz.
Mouse lets out a surprised and high-pitched shriek and throws it against that wall.
Okay.
Oh, oh God, it's everywhere.
No, it's not. It's over there, which is far away from me.
But now it's the stench is filling the room, man. Oh, oh.
All right, so we're gonna remove the urine from your inventory. So you
I'm gonna
find
save mine for a special occasion.
that a jar of sulfur, some more blood, in the mark on it looks orcish, like an orc. Some maple resin, another jar of white vinegar that you double checked this time, and some more maple resin.
All right. Well, that looks like all the jars from over here.
Okay, Helen.
Should be on 3,
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Awesome. So as you're going through your side of the closet there, you find some petroleum oil, iron shavings, another jar of dried beetles, some more yellow vinegar, some basil, ash
Ooh,
wood chips, and some sulfur.
cool. Was that 10?
Mm-hmm. I think. Let me double
Awesome.
count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm only counting 8, so you need to do 2 more. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You feel reminiscent of doing inventory at your truck stop.
Yep. And I got 2 spices.
Nutmeg and cinnamon.
Ooh,
Mmm.
There we go. So now, you guys can pretty much do what you want on this floor. If you want to venture into the second level, we can go. I can get you guys a NPC to help out if you're up for it, unless there's other stuff you guys want to
is
do in here. Hmm?
this room was the wizard's kind of
Yes.
office, right?
Right.
Okay. Can I do a general perception check, see if there's any secret rooms or anything?
Okay. Um, all you do is go to the abilities tab and just do a secret door check. You don't really find anything, but it looks pretty cleared out after everything that you've seen so far.
I'm gonna take one of the chairs
Mm-hmm.
and smash it against one of the bookshelves just in case.
Okay. The chair just smashes to pieces, and the bookshelf and the shelf just kind of wobbles a little bit. It's a display shelf for the vials and everything, so there's no books in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
Mouse is
there's
just
a
kind
Oh
of
yeah.
leaning on her shiny spear and giving Helen a look of like, what the hell?
I said, hey, it worked last time. I just beat against the wall and suddenly a door opened.
You do realize there's an actual door right there. You don't need to hit it or anything. You can just put your hand on the doorknob and turn it, and it will open.
But it's the wizard's office. There's gotta be a secret room
There is
somewhere.
a secret room. We are in the secret room. We went through the secret door into this room.
But what if there's a secret room in the secret room?
There isn't.
Uh, I just gotta double check. Sorry. Anyways, and then yeah, I'd head out. So
okay. So what did you guys think you want to do now?
Well, first of all, we need
Yep.
to bring this report back to Aaron.
Well, yes, of course.
Um, and then after that, um, I actually think that once we do that, I should probably pop off because I've got a family and stuff, and they might want to do irritating things like spend time with me.
Yes, we all know how difficult that can be. So that's fine. I mean, this is a great first session to introduce our new player and to get them acquainted with the system and kind of how we
Yeah,
roll.
absolutely.
And you know what? Just for fun, why don't I do this? Let me just check one more thing. I don't want to be too unfair and a mean DM. All right. That works perfectly, actually. So, since this area is still not fully lived in, we know that there can be some wandering stuff, and as you're making your way back, you hear squeaking sounds coming from down the hall.
Which way?
Down the way you came.
I pull out my hatchet and a bottle of whiz,
Um,
and I get
Mouse
ready to pop the cork off.
Mouse hefts her spear, but puts like a finger to her lips as she looks at Helen and like makes hand motions, basically like I'm gonna creep ahead and peek around the corner.
I nod
All right, so go ahead and roll your move
and I
silent.
begin.
Yep.
Luckily, I have.
Oh yeah, your boots.
They were made for walking,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just what they'll do.
Awesome. All right, so around the corner you see a pair of giant rats just scampering forward.
Okay, Mouse kicks it in reverse, and she's like, "Helen, giant rats around the corner."
I pop the top on the bottle and I huck it at him.
All right. Are you just going to their general vicinity? Okay, let me do this here
Pretty
since.
much, yeah. I'm anticipating them coming around the corner, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
throw it right at them as they come around the corner.
All right, give me a moment here. So what we're gonna do is get into combat mode. I still have no idea why you're set at 789 mouse. Okay, so I'm going to have your. The rats are going to go first since they rolled higher, but all they're going to do is just move forward. I don't think they have. What is their movement? 120 normal, so that's 40 spaces. Or 40 feet.
Yeah, it was gonna be like 40 spaces. Holy crap.
So 14. Okay. No, it's not letting me actually move them. Jeez. All right, they're just gonna move a rat. Get your butt over here. There you go. Okay, you're kind of taken aback, Helen, with the size of the rats. They look like or they're about 3 feet long. So,
ROUSs.
Does that include the tail?
what's that?
3 feet long, you say. Does that include the tail?
Yeah, so you're about a good foot and a half. So, about the size of a Labrador. So, and you've seen nothing this big in your truck stop. So they both lunge at you.
I mean, I thought that raccoon was big, but holy cow.
Right.
So
So
does the bottle of whiz do anything to him?
it's not. We're gonna throw the bottle after when it's your turn. So I'm just gonna get
Okay.
them get their attacks in first since they rolled for initiative. A little bit difference between this edition and the current one. We're doing group initiatives, so basically it's the whole party and then the monsters. So that makes it a little bit easier. A little bit later, whenever we have more players and it's more comfortable with the THACO system, I'm going to move it to advanced, where it's going to alternate combat and stuff. But I wanted to get used to this type first.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So the first rat just goes up, lunges, and misses you. And the second rat is going to roll to attack again. Ow, and it just latches onto your wrist and bites you for 1 damage.
Ouch.
All right. So, do you see the combat tab? It's right next to the chat. It's your turn now. Go ahead and just do a dexterity roll for me to throw the bottle. Actually, just roll the hit. Let me see what your actually how to do that. Abilities, inventory.
There we go.
All
Can you
right.
hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, just for a second.
Oof. All right. So, all right. Yeah, just go ahead and roll a d20 for me to roll to hit the rat with the bottle.
How do I do that?
In the chat tab, just go ahead and hit the d20 on the dice bar.
Okay.
And then hit roll. Okay. The glass bottle splashes in between them, but it doesn't really affect them. But they look a little bit more peeved. So. Yeah. All right, Mouse, your turn.
Okay, Mouse has got her crossbow. She's gonna fire.
Awesome.
Well, she's gonna step up here so that she has
Mhm.
clear shot on this one,
Right.
and then she'll fire. Because no chance really to make a ranged attack.
Okay. that missed.
Aw, man.
All right. And so, did you want to go ahead and click the end your turn mouse, or do you want me to do it?
Clicked.
Yeah, there you go. All right, round 2. It's your turn again, mouse.
Oh, alright. I guess I'm gonna try again, make another shot.
All right. Nice. That one hit. Versus rat, inflict damage. All right, which rat did you hit, anyways? I'm trying to see it.
The one I have targeted. You can't see the orange targeting arrows?
No, I can't.
Oh, well, the top one.
Okay, that's not a problem. Yeah, that rat's you lance it right through the head. It's dead.
Pow.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Next giant rat, or Helen, it's your turn. So you're gonna hatchet this one.
Yep.
So go ahead and click on the rat to target it. There you go.
Oops.
No, that's fine. You got a 17. Well, actually, that's weird. You did a 1d20 plus 1, but still, 14 hits a 5, 6, 7. Or no, that's 19. What's their AC? AC is 7. All right, roll that. Let's just roll that again because you did the 1d20 plus 1 weird. Um, go to. Oh, that works. A 17 hits definitely.
Okay.
Uh,
And then
Next time, what we do, kind of like how we rolled the wisdom, if you just click on the hand axe icon when you target a monster, then it'll actually roll and it'll do the damage roll for you. That's you see how Mouse's chat says attacks with crossbow, and then it does all of
yeah.
the stuff for it.
So how do I target the rat?
So click on it and try to get the orange square around it.
Oh, I can't select them on my screen. Remember,
Okay.
because I'm on mobile.
All right, that's not a problem. Just go ahead and roll the damage for your hatchet then. Or your hand
Okay.
axe. And that will be 1d6.
Let's see here. So it wants me to. Okay. It wants me to roll to hit, not roll for damage.
Just roll a 1d6 in general. In the
Okay.
general chat. There you go. All right. So that rat is limping pretty
Oh, I
hard.
got a 6. Oh, wait, no,
A 1.
that's not me.
All right. You hit the rat for 1 damage, and it's limping around. Let me pull something real quick because I think this is definitely a good case for the morale rule. As you just shot its buddy, and you just dropped that guy down to half health. So I'm going to see if he runs in fear or if he's going to be pissed off. We're going to do monsters saving throws. I just saw morale. Here we go. Oh, jeez. It's never where it's bookmarked. Tales and charts. Maybe that'll work. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Let's see. The morale of this month. Oh, there we go. All right. The rat failed the morale check, and it's running. It's running. So with this round, it's going to go its full 40 feet movement. Did 10. And about down there. So the rat's booking it. All right. So
Where's my speed at?
round 3. Mouse, it's your turn.
Mouse looks over at Helen and she's like, "What do you think? Should I
Kill
take it
it.
out or let it run?"
Kill it.
Really? All right. That was not. That should be a result of 12, not of 11. But all right.
Okay. Not a problem. Is it 12? I'm trying to think what. Actually, oh, I remember something to look at real quick to. Okay, how come the character sheet isn't on here? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just. So you said that's going to be a 12.
Yes.
Okay, I think that hits an AC of 6. I want to just check the THACO chart real quick with the character sheet. But I think it does hit it. Come on. There we go. So target AC of 7. You need 12 or higher. So, yep, that hits it. And it only has 1 health, so it kills it.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
I'm gonna go chop off their tails and keep them.
You can go and put rat tails in your inventory then.
Sweet.
2 rat tails. Let's end combat. Award XP. There you go. Can you check to see if you each got 5 XP? Well, no, it didn't do it. Okay.
I can add 5 XP.
Yep. Alright, so both add at 5 XP for the rats. And do your 10%. What is 10% of 5?
Well, 10% of 5 is not really relevant.
Okay. I guess it would be.
So 5 experience overall.
Yes.
Technically
Oh,
speaking,
okay.
it would raise me to 5.5 experience, which is just, that's ridiculous.
Gotcha. All right. I just wanted to give Helen a quick fight with something without a conscience, since somebody tends to recruit everything that's sentient.
I'm efficient at what I do.
Yes. Yeah, because of Mouse, we now have a squad of goblin scouts and some orc blacksmiths that work on this level now for the guild. So
Well,
definitely.
all right.
Yep.
There you go. Like I said, sometimes still find people in here. Now, come on. We need to get back to Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
True, true. I
All
still
right.
got my eye on you though. Stuck something in your bag.
Well, congratulations. I hope you like the view.
Okay.
Hey,
All
Aaron.
right. So you're back at the portal, and Erin is already staged. Okay. And she says, "Welcome back, you three, or you two." You still got the emojis on. I can't get them off, Helen.
What?
No, I said I was loading up your character for you, and I'm like, I can't get your emojis off that you were playing with the other day. See,
Oh, I was trying to get them off too, and they wouldn't come off.
that's weird. I'll get on a call with you later, and we'll try to fix that.
All right.
All right. So I was like, so what else did you guys find?
Quite a lot, actually. Here, I made this inventory list, and Mouse will start listing off the stuff that they found, like a barrel of barley and the common salt and the sulfur and the multiple barrels of rye flour and hard candies and just like all the stuff that she's made note of.
Awesome. All right. Aaron looks quite excited with that list and is thanks you both and is going to be planning a massive feast for everyone using the materials, especially all the salted pork. Guys, just to give you an idea, Helen, since you're new, the food in Ard'Vanwa is grown by the halflings, and they pretty much forage what they can find in the forest, and they can grow in the world over there. So having actual fresh supplies is going to be nice because everyone's pretty much been living off of whatever the halflings can find in the woods and whatever they can grow out of the ground. So it's either gruel or really, really nasty tasting bread. Or whatever the clerics can purify.
Nice.
So,
All right.
Well, I would want to thank them very much for all that they do for us, and I look forward to the feast.
okay.
As do I, but I should probably step through that portal before I get
Yep.
randomly shunted back home.
All right. Well, I'll just go ahead and wrap it up here then. As far as the rest of the quest XP, when I go through and itemize all of the footage, I'll update everything accordingly and get everyone retconned the right way. So,
Sweet.
all right. Do you have any questions? You have any thoughts about the gameplay and about old school style and everything?
Not yet. Right now it's just a little wonky because it's on my phone, but
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it.
All
You
right.
guys are
Great.
pretty cool. So,
Awesome. Glad. I hope
Glad to hear
you
that.
to see you with the other days too. I mean, I'm gonna try to do. I think this is the Thursday week because we have some people on the East Coast or on in Europe who like to play.
mhm.
Calendar.
All right. While you
Okay.
guys chat about this, I'm
Yep.
gonna pop off. It was great to meet you.
All right.
You too. See you
All
next
right.
time.
See you next week.
Bye.